Movements like this from Animal Flow are not mobility exercises. They're an expression of your mobility. They're an expression of your ability to move through those movements. So anytime somebody tells you that try these movements and you'll fix your back pain or you'll fix your hip pain, give it the gas face. The very first thing you want to do is, if you have back pain or hip pain, you want to see a licensed practitioner, a therapist. But if you really want to work on your mobility training, I suggest you use specificity. Why is it important to be specific? Well, if you have hip issues, you want to address the hip specifically. If you have back issues, you want to address the back specifically. Doing a global exercise like a squat that maybe most people can't even get into is not addressing any of those things specifically. So if I don't have enough hip flexion, for example, I can't get down into that squat. If I don't have enough flexion or extension of my spine and control of it by itself, how can I begin to integrate it into a more complex movement? To understand mobility and where it fits in your training, you have to understand the importance of specificity. A global exercise or a global activity is your nervous system trying to organize itself in order to complete a task. You are asking for certain resources. Those resources can either be granted or not granted based on what's available. If you don't have the availability of hip flexion, if you don't have the availability of spinal flexion and extension, then integrating it into an exercise that's meant to incorporate all of those things is probably going to be foreign to you. There's no issue with performing activities like Animal Flow or MovMat or whatever it is that you want to do. There's nothing wrong with doing Animal Flow or any other exercise that you want to do and enjoy. But let's not place too much value on a general exercise to provide specific solutions.